Hey everyone, it's Kristen. We are going to get started in just a minute. I'm just doing some housekeeping over here to make sure we have everything working. Now there is a tiny bit of a delay, so I do want to make sure you can hear me and there's not like an echo or anything. So if you are here live and you can hear me, just say hi in the chat box and let me know that my volume is working. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump in. We'll only be here for like 15-20 minutes. I wanna go over a few slides with you. I wanna make sure you know everything that is going on. And then we'll be on and about our day. So just double checking everything, getting ready to go. And I think we can go ahead and get started. So I do want to share my screen with you. I have a few different slides, and I think it's going to be super helpful. Okay, so let me go ahead and open this for you. And I think you should be able to see it. I should be in the corner of your screen and you should be able to see my slides. I only have like a handful to show you. And if you have any issues seeing these, just let me know in the chat box. That way we can make sure we are good to go. All right, so we have our big first Diva Dog Bakery Conference coming this fall, and it is going to be on Thursday, September 22nd, and it is going to be an all-day event. I'm really excited. We weren't sure if we should use the word conference or not because that's actually not like one of the words that I'm into, but we weren't sure what else to call it, so we're just going with conference. It is going to be from 8:30 a.m. until 5:30 p.m., and you'll be with me and my team all day. So if you decide to arrive like Wednesday nights, we know some people are making like a whole long weekend out of it, or if you're just coming in for a couple days, the time you are spent with me is going to be amazing, and we're going to totally take care of you, and I'm so excited. So things you can expect, we're going to have guest speakers, we're going to do a lot of hands-on training. It's going to be a really small environment. We're not going for some big venue. This is going to be very small and personal. And then it will be not downtown Nashville, but it will be in the city. So definitely going to be a great location. We're not going to be stuck in some boring conference room or anything like that. Our place is going to be really nice. So this is kind of what our venue is going to look like. I absolutely love the pink and the green, the brick walls. There's a ton of natural light, which is going to come in super handy during the conference because we're going to be doing a lot of photos and we need a lot of windows. So I don't know if you've ever been to a conference at like a hotel and there's no windows and it's just so dark. Like we want opposite of that. We just want everything to be light, bright, perfect for picture taking, and just a really nice, exciting place to be. So here's a few more pictures. There's going to be a ton of seating. We're going to be like rearranging while we're there, but there's plenty of no boring, gross, uncomfortable chair. We have a lot of booth seating. We're going to have couches, lots of different types of, bar stools, leather. It's just going to be very comfortable. If we're going to be together all day, it is really important that like we feel good, like sitting or getting up and moving around. I want to make sure there is plenty of space for everyone. We're also going to have, it's going to be a little spread out. So you can sit at like these countertops. You can have like your individual booth. However you want to take notes, we'll have notebooks, but you can bring like your iPad, laptop, whatever you want to do. Of course, there's like amazing internet. So however you choose to take notes, you are welcome to bring whatever that is with you as you document the day. Here's a few more pictures. In the back, there's going to be a nice kitchen. So throughout the day, you'll have access to coffee, snacks. We're going to have a catered lunch come in. We're going to have, at the end of the day, a cocktail party, hors d'oeuvres. There'll be plenty of water, sparkling water, whatever you need. We're going to take care of it. This is kind of going to look like how our setup is. We'll have everyone can kind of sit around in one spot. Then we're going to move locations to a different spot in the conference room. So it'll definitely be really spread out, and there'll be plenty of room, especially if you're a germaphobe or you want to have like be spaced out from somebody, you have plenty of room to move around. Okay, here's the first speaker we're going to have. She's going to be coming in the morning. She's here in Nashville, and she is going to be going over cookie decorating. So if you've been inside of Diva Dog Bakery and inside of our community, we do a lot of dip treats with like yogurt, carob. We use a lot of natural ingredients like beet powder, spinach powder, turmeric, that kind of thing. So she is going to be coming in and just teaching us how to elevate our treats. So we know selling dog treats that typically our plain treats do like the best, right? People love just simple plain treats. We also know using just yogurt and carob and natural food dye, you have a million options when it comes to decorating your treats. We go with the dipped approach, which makes it really easy. Some of you guys might have our Wilton candy maker that we love. We keep it really simple. Some of you inside of our community have asked for like an elevated icing, like decorating experience. So we are bringing in someone, she's a professional like cookie maker. She's going to be supplying us with different cookies that you'll be able to take home and eat. So we're not going to do dog treats. We're going to do regular people cookies because that's what she makes. And then you get to go ahead and enjoy them. So we're going to have different types of icing. And then she's going to teach us like some different styles to use. And this is great. So if you decide you want to offer like a higher level dog treat that you can obviously sell for a lot more money than a plain treat, this is going to be perfect. And we're each going to have our trays. We're each going to get to do a lot of practicing. She's going to be speaking first, doing a nice demonstration. We're all going to be given like samples. We're all going to get to practice decorating. She's going to come around. She's going to give us each like some pointers. That's why we're keeping this conference kind of small, because I want to make sure everybody's getting feedback and some help. So I just think this is going to be so exciting for those of you that have wanted to learn how to do icing. Maybe you have no experience doing this, or it's just like a skill you want to learn. This is going to be super fun. And then these are just some more of like her treats. So we're still finalizing the exact treats we want to do. But just knowing you're going to come in and you can learn how to do piping and like this outlining, all this kind of stuff. It's just going to be really nice. So this is something you can offer, especially with these types of icings, you know, pre-sales, holidays, birthdays. You can really get even more specific with your dog bakery selling these kinds of treats. So we're really excited to be offering this. And I can see a lot of people coming in and saying hi. So hello. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. I'm going to go through the chat at the end to see if you have any more questions. I have a list of questions that people asked, so I kind of am putting them all together. I'm going to go over them at the end. Okay, so in addition to all of our decorating of cookies, we're also going to have a professional food photographer come in as well. Our photographer is very popular in the Nashville area. He photographs for a ton of different restaurants, so food is his specialty. And the great thing is he's going to be teaching us how to do food photography on our phones. So whether you have an iPhone or a Droid or whatever kind of phone you have, he's going to be going over how to set up like our setting, like how to get everything like looking good, the angles to use, the lighting, which is another reason why we picked this venue because of all of the windows. So he's going to go over all of that. And then once we're done taking photos of all the cookies we've been practicing on, then he's going to go over with us how to edit them on our phones as well, because editing is almost just as important as taking the photo. We want to make sure your treats really stand out. So this is going to be amazing. And again, he's going to do a demo in the beginning, and then we're going to break out into groups and go to different stations that kind of look like this. And then we're going to take all of our photos. We're going to be able to rotate around. And then he's going to come by and give everybody like feedback who wants some help and extra pointers. That's going to be really good as well. So those are our two big demos. That's going to be really helpful to help you do well with your treats. These are going to be some more of like our backgrounds. So we're going to have several different backgrounds to use We're going to have, you know, the bricks, we're going to have the marble, we're going to have all kinds of things. So we want to make sure we just have like a nice wide variety. Okay. After this, oh, and here's some more as well. So just want to make sure everybody has just lots of options to choose from. Okay. We're also going to have 2 different sessions on how to use Etsy, as well as how to use Shopify. So we've talked about this a lot inside the course. Etsy is a great platform to get started on. It's got a built-in audience. It's got all of these, you know, such a great built-in resource for you to start getting sales. But we also know how important it is to use your own website like Shopify, because you get to keep more of your income. With Etsy, they, you know, raise the prices. So there's pros and cons to using Etsy, but it's absolutely where we recommend everybody get started. And then on Shopify, we're going to go over tips and suggestions as well. So we're going to be kind of walking through someone else's shop, where they're going to give you tips, all kinds of feedback. Okay. Other things we have is we're going over the hotel location. So these are the different hotels. We've made a whole list for you. Once you sign up, we're going to give you a welcome email. You're going to get some ideas of all different pricing on hotels. That red dot is where we're going to be located to kind of give you an idea for travel. And then again, this is some more information as well. So we're going to have cookie decorating, phone photography. We're going to go over Etsy, Shopify. We're also going to be sharing some social media marketing skills as well. At the end of the day, we're going to have this lovely, we're going to have everything set up so you can go around and do photo shoot. If you want to bring your own treats, you can use all of our stands to take photos. You can, you know, if you have like a specific outfit you wear with your own, excuse me, branding, you can take photos of that. It's just a really great place to do a lot of behind the scenes photos to grow your social media presence as well. You're going to have an opportunity to meet your peers. At the end of the day, we're going to have a cocktail party. So we'll have mocktails, cocktails, hors d'oeuvres. So you can get to mingle with everyone. There's just a lot going on. So you're going to have tons of opportunity. Okay. Let me go ahead and answer some of your questions. And the first one we have is, do I need to take the Diva Dog course to go to the conference? And the answer is no. It's totally separate. You don't have to do that at all. Is there a payment plan? How does it work? Yes, we have a payment plan. Oh no, I think. Okay, we had a slight glitch. Let me try again. Okay, the other question we had, is there a payment plan? So the answer is yes, there is a payment plan. You can split the payments up into 2 months. So that is absolutely an option as well. And then we're probably going to cut that off sometime in August. So that way your second payment comes out before the conference starts. Next person says, I dread big conferences. How many people are you expecting? So like I said, I'm not huge on conferences either. That's why we want this to be really small. We're going to limit it to 30 to 40 people. So we're going to let you know as we start to run low, how many tickets are left. The next one is, you have hotel suggestions, which I just covered. Someone want to know, what should I wear? And we just want you to wear whatever makes you feel comfortable. It's not going to be super fancy or anything like that. We will be taking photos throughout the day, hopefully a big group photo. And then you're going to have a chance to also, like I said, take photos, do like selfie photo shoots. So wear whatever you want to wear. The next question is, will we have a chance to talk to any of the speakers or your team if we have questions? Yes. At the end of every single demonstration or at the end of every single presentation, there's going to be a Q&A period. If some of them stick around for the cocktail party, depending what time they present, they'll be there as well. You can ask them questions. Another question we have, I signed up for your event. I received your welcome email. Will I get any more emails before the event? Yes, so you should have got your welcome email. We're going to send an email a month before, and then we're going to send one a week right before leading up to the conference. Someone wants to know, will there be any get-togethers outside of the conference if you want to get together before or after? And that's a good question. We don't have anything planned specifically. I know the day before we're going to be prepping and getting ready on our end, but we could always put like a list together. If people want to hang out or if you all want to do something afterwards, absolutely, we can put something together. Someone said, my husband and I are making this into a long weekend trip and have never been to Nashville. Any recommendations on things to do? Yes. So we'll be pretty close to downtown. There's definitely the whole Broadway honky tonk scene. If you're into that, that can be super fun. I also recommend, if you're looking for great restaurants, get on Open Table, book something in advance because I know things do get busy around here. The next thing we have is the parking situation. We have free parking. We're going to, you can take an Uber or Lyft. We will close out the event with cocktails. So if you choose have a few drinks, just be careful. You might want to get an Uber. And then how long do we have to buy tickets? I would purchase sooner rather than later, especially if you want the payment plan that's going to show up in the next few weeks. So if you have any more questions, reach out to us at info@divadogbakery.com and check the section below. I do have links on there on how to review more of the conference, as well as how to get your ticket. So I will talk to you guys soon. We kept this nice, short, and sweet, and have a great day. Bye.